Welcome everyone to our presentation tonight. My name is Josh Flores, and what I want to talk about tonight is how to overcome disease and live a flourishing life. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to have everyone take like a minute to really reflect on a few questions. First off, who here has ever had a loved one suffer from a disease? Think back about that person. What did you like about that person, and what did they go through? How did it affect you? I bet most of you have known someone sometime in life that has suffered from a disease. Who currently has a loved one who is suffering from a disease? Anything from depression to cancer to diabetes. Think about that person, someone who you currently love, and you know that they're going through something, they're struggling with their health. And finally, who here that's listening to this is currently suffering from a disease or does not have the health and the body that you truly desire? Now, what I want to talk about is disease statistics. Diabetes in just America affects over 24 million people, and over 5,000 people are being diagnosed on a daily basis. Arthritis affects over 40 million people. 1 out of 2 people over age 60 have arthritis. About 75%, probably even higher than that, of Americans would like to lose some weight. Heart disease, in 2009, it cost the U.S. $304.6 billion. Now that's back in 2009. So by now it's probably even higher than that. And cancer is killing over 1,000 people a day. Now these statistics are simply just American statistics. I'm not even talking about the world. But as you can see from all this, disease statistics are rising. Every day people are getting sicker, more and more people are getting sicker, and more people are dying from these terrible diseases. This is a major crisis that we're going through, an epidemic, and it's one that we are not winning. This is a battle that we need to put more effort into and try to end. But the thing that's so interesting about all this is this isn't normal. Now, I know when you think of disease and you think of aging, we all associate aging with sickness, with disease, memory loss, heart disease. But the thing is, that's actually not the way the body's supposed to function. It's not designed to get sick. And up until probably about 100 years or so ago, the major diseases that we're seeing today did not exist. Now think about this. Your heart never misses a beat. If it were to, you would die. Your heart knows to beat, beat, beat. You don't have to do this. Your body just naturally does it. Your lungs, they never miss a breath. Even when you're asleep, when you're not paying attention, your lungs just do it automatically because the body is an amazing machine. Your body maintains a 98.6 or, give or take 1 or 2 points, but maintains a normal temperature. Our bodies are even able to produce new life, new bodies and babies. And, when it gets dark, say you turn off the lights in the room, your eyes adjust to the darkness and allow it so you can see in the dark. Think about all these things. Think how amazing, magnificent the body is. There are thousands, possibly millions of functions going on every second in our bodies, and our bodies just address it. This is an amazing machine, and it's not designed to get sick. So what's causing this sickness? Why is disease such a big problem if the body is such an amazing thing? It isn't designed to get sick. You see, first off, we start with health. We all are born and have a chance to have a healthy life. But the problem is we are humans and we have our problems that we face, such as, poor eating habits. We eat unhealthy food, which can cause, damage your health. And in this picture, I actually picked this picture to show the younger generations. Because see, the younger generations, maybe kids these days, they're actually not projected to outlive their parents. That's how severe it's getting. And the younger people are that they're getting affected by these problems, the worse it's actually going to be for them as they get older. Physical inactivity. Never in history has human beings been so inactive. Growing up, my dad would play sports all day. He'd be out riding his bike around, exercising. I'm 21. I grew up, I basically watched TV, played video games. That's what we do. We just, with the new technologies, as enjoyable as they are, we don't actually get the same exercise that we used to. And also our jobs have become stationary. Instead of manual labor, where you're exercising all day, a lot of people just sit in a desk for hours all day. It's another problem. Relationship issues. Especially if it's whether it's between a wife and a husband, that's going to damage your health. And see the girl in the corner? You see, that's also going to affect her health watching her parents fight. See, relationship stress can cause major, major challenges for your health. Stress in general can be detrimental to your health, as we will discuss in this presentation. Healthy food, nutrition. Now, you're probably saying, well, yeah, you already covered we eat unhealthy. But see, there's two parts to healthy eating. There's the part where you don't eat the unhealthy food, and the second part where you need to get certain nutrients every single day of your life in order to be healthy. And if you're not getting the nutrients you need, you're suffering from nutritional deficiencies, which can damage your health significantly. Stress. As I said before, whether it's relationships or financial stress. See, I think financial stress is one of the biggest issues that we're facing today. That's one that may cause problems in relationships. The parents fighting up there, maybe they're under financial stress and they don't know what to do, and it's causing them to argue. It's affecting the child. So stress is a major problem, especially financial stress. And then purpose and passion. You see, I truly believe that we are all unique individuals with our own purposes, and we all have our own passion in life. And we're really supposed to live with those. We're supposed to be aligned with our goals, with our dreams. We're supposed to seek out what enjoyment. But the thing is, most people aren't happy. Most people do jobs that they're not happy about. They don't want to go. They pray for the weekend. And the thing is, one of these areas, simply one area, could affect all the other areas. One problem, one area can affect your health. That's the thing that's so interesting about health. It's interconnected. As I had said before, financial stress could cause stress in relationships. So you have to really analyze the entire spectrum of someone's health in order to live a flourishing life, a healthy life without disease. So in this, I just want to talk about a couple topics: nutritional deficiencies, financial stress, and lack of passion and purpose. So as I'd stated before, disease statistics are rising. Disease is getting worse and worse every day. However, an interesting correlation is also going on. The nutritional content of our food is at its record low in history. Never before has our nutritional content of our food been so low. And as you see, as the nutritional content goes down, disease rises. This is a major correlation that's affecting millions and millions of people. So why is this? Why is nutritional content so low in our food? We're in the most advanced we've ever been in the history of mankind. We have technology. We can get to the moon. We can talk through a box, a cell phone to another cell phone. But why is it that our food is as poor quality as it is? We see we overuse our soil. We're not allowing it to replenish itself. So the soil is lacking nutrients. Also, we use chemicals, pollution, pesticides, which kills more nutrients. So the soils where we grow our food is becoming depleted of nutrients. Then, after we grow the food, we then process our food. we extract all the vitamins and minerals out of foods and then add back isolated nutrients, as we'll talk about later. But the thing is, we're changing the food. It's not the way it's found in nature. And then we consume it, and the nutritional content's virtually gone. Maybe they took it out, or maybe they heat it too much and kill all the nutrients and the enzymes. And then think about where you get your fruits and vegetables. For instance, Florida's natural. The reason I put this, it says from Florida and only Florida. I don't know if you can read that little red line, but think about that. So if you're in Pennsylvania and you're drinking Florida's natural, that means that that orange came from Florida. They had to take it out. They had to turn it into juice. By the time you're getting it, it's probably been days, weeks, months. The thing is, as soon as you pick food, the nutritional content starts to go down. So as we're transporting our fruits and vegetables across the country to different parts of the world, it's losing its nutritional content. So yes, it's cool that we can do that we have technology where we can take food across the world, but it's damaging the food. So we start off with poor soil, then we change it and transport it. And the last thing is, then we don't really even pick healthy food choices to begin with. We're picking food that has no nutritional content in it. So it's leading to major problems, major nutritional deficiencies. Now I want to talk about the importance of nutrition. All right, so think about your car. What do you need for your car to run? You need oil, you need gas. What happens if you don't put that stuff in your car? It's not going to work. It just won't run. Well, see, our bodies are just like the car, except instead of using gas and oil, to fuel the car to keep us going, we use nutrition. Nutrition is our gas. And that's the thing that is really hard. You got to understand that without the nutrition, our bodies wouldn't be able to run. A car wouldn't run without gas. However, our bodies are actually able to run even if you're deficient in nutrients. But see, the body adapts to this. The body will take out, like say your calcium levels are low in your blood. It's going to take it out of your bone, causing osteoporosis. So it shows up as a disease. So the thing is, if you're deficient in nutrients, your body will adapt, but then you'll end up as a disease. And that's one thing to really think about with disease. Yeah, disease isn't a fun thing. It's not a great thing. But see, disease is really more of a insight into your own body, how your body's functioning. Do you have all the nutrition you need or not? If you can look at it like that and realize that disease isn't normal, and that if I have a disease, that simply means something's wrong with my body, and you have the ability to change that. That's what's so cool about health. So what do we do about being deficient in nutrients? Supplementation became the solution. Scientists found a way to isolate nutrients called USP nutrients. They could synthetically make these nutrients. And they thought, aha, here we go. We'll create these vitamins and minerals, and we'll put them in tablets. People will take them, and there goes nutritional deficiencies. We'll fix the problem. Yes. But there's a problem. Nutrients are never found isolated in nature. You're not going to walk down the street and see ascorbic acid laying in the grass. You see orange. A whole orange, all the different cofactors. So that's the problem, is nutrients aren't found isolated. This is what's found in 99% of our supplements, and this is what is found in our fortified foods. And the problem is the body doesn't recognize isolated nutrients as food. So it's so minimum of a benefit because the body has to do so much work to even try and recognize what it is. They don't even know it's ascorbic acid. It has to figure out what that is. Yet disease statistics continue to rise. So obviously the supplements, the isolated nutrients, this idea was a great idea, great theory, but in practice it didn't work, and disease is just getting worse. What about financial stress? We are currently in an economic depression or recession, whatever you want to call it. We have major unemployment. There's so much financial stress going on around the world, in America. Now, what does this do to us? What is financial stress? Why is that so bad for us? Well, think about this. Our bodies actually change biochemically. Your chemistry changes when you experience stress. And see, this is a good thing back in the days. Our ancestors, all right, say you're a caveman and all of a sudden you see a predator, your biochemical change, your adrenaline starts pumping, your blood sugar starts rising. You get all these hormones, all this energy, so now you can run away from the predator. You can escape because your body adapts biochemically. But the problem is the body doesn't know the difference between actual stress, whether there's a lion next to you, or financial stress. Stress to the body is the same thing. It reacts the same way. So when you experience financial stress, it's as if there's a lion behind you and your body will change. Yet you're not going to be running away from this lion. You're not going to be using that all the extra adrenaline, and it's damaging your health, changing your chemistry. And it also affects us behaviorally. Think about it. When you're feeling stressed, when you have so many troubles, are you going to go and reach for an apple? Or are you going to go grab a bag of potato chips? Most of us just go and get the comfort food. I know I've done that. I've been there. When I'm feeling stressed out, I go for something to comfort me because, it makes you feel good and helps you forget about your stress. But see, that's also another reason financial stress damages your health. Not only that, it costs money to be healthy. You go to McDonald's, you can get 2 double quarter pounders with cheese, a large fry, or for the same price, you could get a little tiny salad and be healthy. And when you look at all that, think about that too. For people with a large family, if you don't have a lot of money and you have a couple of kids to feed, most of the time you're going to go for that quarter pounder, the fries, because there's more food you can feed your kids, where the salad just wouldn't do it. So not only does financial stress affect us biochemically, behaviorally, it's even more expensive if you don't have the money to be healthy. And plus, while you're sitting there debating which one should I pick, don't forget that lion's still there. You're feeling stressed and you're just going to go find the comfort food. Purpose and passion. I'm very passionate about health and helping people. These are what I do. I'm so passionate about, and I know I'm living my life with purpose. But see, what are your dreams? Close your eyes for a minute. I want you to just picture that. What would be the perfect day for you? What would be the perfect business or whatever? What would be your dream? And after this, even take some time, because that's a very important question. Because if you're not living on purpose with passion, it affects your health. Now ask yourself this. How aligned are you with those dreams? Maybe your dream is to be a veterinarian, but you currently sell processed meat products or slaughter animals. You're not aligned at all. And you're not going to be happy, and you're not going to feel good, and you're probably going to eat that comfort food because something's just missing in your life. And the last question with this is, why are you not living out your dreams? Maybe some of you don't know what it is yet, and that's okay too. It takes time to discover your real purpose. Well, why don't most people live out their dreams? Because probably about 95% of people in the world don't really actually live out their dreams. You see, it comes down to a couple of things, and I bet a lot of you, if you're not aligned, I can name 3 things right off the bat, and you probably would agree that these are a part of why. You don't have time, you don't have the money, or you don't have the knowledge on how to do it. And the knowledge really comes from having the time and the money to get the knowledge, so it's all tied back to, financial health. If you have $1 billion, you would have the time you need because you wouldn't need to be at a job. But if you don't have enough money, well then, you're kind of strapped and you're probably not going to live out your dreams. So now that we looked at all these problems, how do you restore your health? You're saying, okay, Josh, great. I know these are all my problems in my life. I know that. What can I do? Well, see, today I'm going to share with you an opportunity for you to change your life, for you to get control of your life and live on purpose and live with passion. It's called Sportron International, the wellness company. Our mission is to enable all people to improve their economic well-being and enhance their quality of life. what makes us so unique? What's so special about Sportron International? Food Matrix, 21st century nutritional technology. This is what makes us so effective. Our products. We sell nutritional supplements, and as I had stated before, they weren't working. Supplements weren't making the difference we thought. But see, this is why. Food Matrix has found the solution to why isolated nutrients don't work. The scientists who, the understudy of the guy who discovered isolates, actually spent 20 years of his life trying to understand when we take ascorbic acid, why is it does not fix scurvy the way eating an orange would. And he found out that there's an entire food matrix attached to nutrients in order for the body to recognize it. So it was like, say you're trying to mail a package and you don't put an address on the package. The mailman's going to look at it and say, huh, I don't know what to do with this. He might mail it. He might end up in the right place, probably not, but, he doesn't know what to do. See, the food matrix is literally the address, the zip code, instruction on how to send it. It's how the body recognizes the nutrient and how the body can utilize it. This breakthrough is what's going to fix the nutritional deficiencies that we see today. So why food matrix? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Josh, I know. Everyone says their products are the best. Oh, this supplement does this does this. I'm not here to try and sell you that, oh, I know that we're so superior. I'm just going to come and talk to you about the facts. This technology is based off Nobel Prize winning technology. That zip code thing I was talking about earlier, the delivery system, that science actually won the Nobel Prize. Does the supplements you're taking have a Nobel Prize backing it? I doubt that. See, USP nutrients are about 1 to 5% absorbed, and they're retained for about 1 to 2 hours. So it's so minimum. Food Matrix literally is retained or absorbed 90 to 95% and retained for 16 to 24 hours. The thing is, it's food. Food Matrix is literally a super condensed superfood. So the body welcomes it. That little capsule, that little supplement is basically a full course buffet of fruits and vegetables without all the bulk. It's an amazing way to get your nutrients and not have to worry about eating, 15 grams of vegetables and this and that. And especially for people who don't like their vegetables and fruits. You see, my friends, like I said, I'm 21. I have a lot of friends who despise vegetables. They will not eat vegetables. This is a way for them to actually consume all the vegetables and fruits that they need in a day without actually eating them. And you still need to get some fiber, but this is an amazing breakthrough, and I'm so passionate about this. This has also been proven in court. Like I said, this is just about facts. The USP nutrients, the manufacturers of those, actually sued Sportron saying, you can't claim that your products are better than ours. They took us to court, 3 years, $3 million lawsuit, and we proved in court the superior of food matrix nutrients. This is amazing science. This is real science, and this is what the world's been waiting for, a way to fix our nutritional deficiencies and fight back against disease. Now I want to talk about a study. We did a study, and we had baby mice who were just born, and for 2 weeks they ate the same food, the same diet. Then after 2 weeks, here I'll show you the graph. You see, so it goes up to the second week, they ate the same thing. Now at the second week, they actually took all the nutrients out of the food they were giving them. So they were just giving them calories, but there was no nutrients in the food after the second week. However, they gave isolated nutrients to one group and food matrix nutrients to other group. If you can see that blue dotted line, those are the USP group. They literally declined in size. Most of them died. They scratched their eyes out. These animals were starving to death. They literally starved to death despite the fact that they were getting nutrients because they were isolated. Now the red line was the food matrix group. These baby mice flourished, doubled in size, were completely healthy. All of them were healthy. They had plenty of nutrients in their body. That is an amazing experience of what this technology can do for not just animals, but for you and me and for the people that we care about. We actually have a wide range product line. We have about 30 some products. I'm not going to go into all of them, but just to show you, we've taken this technology, this food matrix technology, and we've looked at many, many diseases that people face and designed products designed for specific problems that people are facing. For instance, this is our blood sugar pack, which is for diabetics. You see, this is how I found out about these products, is that my dad's a type 2 diabetic, and he was diagnosed many years ago, and he came out of the hospital. He was taking 2 shots of insulin, metformin, he was on heart medications, and he started taking the blood sugar pack, started walking, started changing his diet, and 4.5 months later, he was off both shots of insulin, off his medications, all the medications. And that's what woke me up. That made me realize that, wow, the body is capable of healing if you provide it with what it needs. Viva is our antioxidant product. It's our antioxidant drink. It's the #1 ranked antioxidant health drink on the market. It's an amazing product. G12, this is for the digestive system. It has prebiotics and probiotics. Prebiotics are actually food for probiotics, and I mean, I've had amazing experiences using this product with some of my friends. Atron, this is for arthritis. You see, with arthritis, what happens is there's 2 main problems going on. Your cartilage wears down, and then your bones begin to rub each other, which causes inflammation, which causes pain. This product basically rebuilds your cartilage and reduces the inflammation, therefore reducing the pain and allowing the cartilage to rebuild so that your bones aren't rubbing, reversing, healing it. It's not just covering up a symptom, it's actually healing the body, healing the problem. StemGuard. This is our adult stem cell product. See, the way the body works is we all produce adult stem cells, and those adult stem cells are what repairs our body. So say you get a cut, what happens is stem cells go to the cut and actually repair the tissue, repair the muscle, whatever's damaged, so that you can heal. What happens as you get older, you stop producing adult stem cells. You dramatically reduce the amount you produce. See, this product is shown to increase stem cell production, and we're having amazing testimonials, many amazing testimonials from this product. And Volt, this is our healthy energy shooter. It's an energy drink, but instead of like every other energy drink out there that makes you sick, this product actually makes you healthier. It's a pretty cool concept. It's providing benefits for muscles. It actually is very good for athletes. It's good for your brain, your heart, many things. Start your own Sportron business. You can actually start your own Sportron business simply by becoming a customer of Sportron, and you can get paid to talk to your friends, your family, your children, and your community and help them improve the quality of their life. The information that you've just seen in this presentation, the 3 keys that I was talking about, this is something that you can help each and every one person that you care about. You can help them with these problems. You can help them overcome. You can send them to this website, to this webinar, and allow them to make a decision whether they would want to take charge of their health or not. It's an amazing way to make some extra income. And it's really the way to freedom. It's a way to living your purpose and passion. You see, you are your own boss. You can work 5 hours a week. You can work 60 hours a week. It's based on what you decide you want to do. You could earn $500 a month. You could earn $500,000 a month. And trust me, the health industry is a $1 trillion industry. So there's millions, there's billions to be made. But that's the thing. This puts you in control of your finances. You choose how much you want to make based on how much effort you're willing to put in. Build a solid income that will pay you every month residually, ongoing. You build your business, and say you take a month off, you still get paid that month because you're building up income. And not only building income, to basically have income, you also are building retirement income. So when you retire, you can have thousands of dollars coming in every month. and not have to worry about budgeting all your money. Empower yourself and take control of your destiny. I talked about nutritional deficiencies, financial stress, and passion and purpose. Sportron fixes all those problems. As long as you're willing to put in your end of the bargain, Sportron has allowed you to take control. They've given you the choice to be sick or to be healthy, to be depressed or to live a flourishing life where you're in control of your destiny. At this point, I'd like to open it up if anyone has any questions or comments. Okay, so get back in touch with the person who invited you to this webinar. Talk to them about this. Tell them what's going on with your life. Are you suffering from a health challenge? Are you suffering from financial challenges? Talk to them about this. Get some more information about these products. Hear some stories. Talk to people. This company is changing the world. This company is changing lives. And if you're looking to make some extra money, join us for our next webinar, how to earn thousands of dollars a month, making the world a better place. So I wanted to thank you all for taking the time to check out this presentation. As you can see, this is my mission in life. This is my passion and my purpose. And I hope that you've gotten something from this. I hope you've taken away something from this to realize the body is able to recover itself. It's able to heal as long as you're willing to help it and give it what it needs to do. So hopefully you'll join us for our next webinar. Get back in touch with the person who invited you to this. Start living a flourishing life. Start living the way you design versus the way the world is designed.